we have ourselves a new derby car here. Now this one here is a pre-ran car. So if you guys don't know, I buy a lot of cars, and my friend's girlfriend actually ran this thing in a figure eight. She did pretty good. She ended up losing a passenger side tire, and if you guys don't know, if you lose one tire in figure eight, you're pretty much boned. It did get banged up pretty good in the figure eight ring. So I've replaced the flat tires with these Pirellis on 18s. We're gonna be running those in the derby. And the reason for that is it's actually very, very hard to find rims that will clear these brakes. I believe they need to be 17s. Now, I could probably do some research and drop that down to like a 14 with a lot of different parts from different vehicles, but I haven't done that. So if you guys do not know what this car is, this is a Dodge product, and this is actually, this one here is a Dodge Avenger, but you could also be knowing them as the Chrysler 200. Now, these things here in the stock class, I think they're actually a different one as well, but I know they're that too. But these things here in the stock class have been doing amazing. So I thought I'd try them out. I know the back ends are incredibly tough, incredibly tough. I know that the front ends are incredibly tough. Weak things on these are struts, tie rods. I don't even know if it's tie rods. It might be steering rack. I'm not sure. So this is an extremely stock build, and it's going to be going to Listowel, Ontario. So Listowel, Ontario is one of those crazy shows that we go to every year. Is the hitting crazy? No. Is the tech hard? No. But here's the crazy thing about Listowel. You go into the ring, they do heats. Top 4 make it to feature, so you always got to bring stuff to fix your stuff. Top 4 go to feature, and if you come second in Listowel, you get nothing. If you come first, you get everything, and it's $1,500. Kind of nice. So you guys are looking at the 3-time second place champion right here. So we're going to be trying to get our first ever Listowel first place. I've got first in the heat before. I've won the Consi before. The Consi, you got to pay, I think, $5 or $10 to go in, and then winner takes all to go to the feature. So like there's always, I've fought my way out of the Consi to get to the finals before, but this is my first time ever running one of these Avengers, and it is bone stock. Bone stock. So let's take you through some of the things that I've realized while building this car that I like and I dislike. Because yes, this car was already stripped. Steven ended up taking out I took out all the interior because I was planning to take it to Listowel. Steven built it for his girlfriend. So he took out the windows, and he when he figure eighted, he actually had the factory gas tank underneath it. And he did move the battery, but it's super simple stuff. But it was built. So when I got it, it needed tires, it needed the gas tank out, it needed a gas tank put in it, and it needed a battery put into it. So I did all that, and let's walk through why I think this car is an amazing car for first-time builders, because of quite a bit of things on this that make this extremely, extremely easy. So let's go and take a look. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the tires. Yes, you need a little bit bigger rims for the front, but this is the most common bolt pattern in the world. 5 on 4.5, 5 on 114.3. That's metric and imperial for the same bolt pattern. This is your Crown Vics, your Ford Rangers, your Mazda 3s, your Toyota Camrys, your W bodies. This is the new Honda Civics, Hyundai Elantras. This is pretty much every bolt pattern out there except for like Volvos, Ford Escapes, new Subarus, old Subarus, Cavaliers, that kind of thing. So the bolt pattern is very, very common. You just need a little bit bigger rim. These are 18s. I think you can get away with 16s. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do think that you do need a different offset to get around the front end. So extremely easy. Number two, this car was unbelievably easy to strip. Like, I mean, like all the interior, the seats came out with zero tools. Like just grab it, rip it apart, amazingly easy. Let's go to number 3. So the next thing we're going to talk about on this is actually the rad hose. The rad hose has an inline fill cap, which is really cool because if you puncture the radiator and you need to refill it, there is enough hose here to actually loop this back and still be able to refill your radiator and refill the motor with water and lose your radiator. So that saves you a lot of money from buying those inline fill caps and actually having to carry a different kit. The next thing we're going to talk about, let's just spin this around. So right here, that's your positive, right there, that's your negative. Super easy to run your battery cables onto the inside, no issues. Number 3, your intake can be taken away, it doesn't matter. There's nothing there that will screw you up that needs to be there. And the last one that I really like is your fuel line is right there. Look how easy that is to join on, one line. Fuse panel can be easily moved. Like everything is easy to get at on this. These cars here, I think, are amazing cars for people looking to get into the sport. But the backs are very tough, fronts are pretty tough. And this is what we've done to strip it. Pretty much nothing. So this thing here is pretty much your quintessential bone stock car. Yes, it's got a halo. It ain't gonna do much. Am I gonna have fun with this? Heck yeah. Are you guys gonna watch me in Listowel? I hope so. And I think this is gonna be a great time. Make sure you guys come back to watch this car. We're gonna throw my numbers on it and we'll see you guys in Listowel. So take care.